I finished Squid Game season 2 last night. It was okay.
Lovely. Congratulations.
Still haven't seen the first one.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it either.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Yeah. It seems like one of those shows that everyone sees.
Like during COVID, like just because it was like one of those hot, right? But it was like just another death game show. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
They're kind of all samey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I felt like it was kind of in the
too-
craze of like foreign films, with like Parasite doing so well and whatnot. And like everyone
Parasite
was
was good.
Everyone was kind of like, all right, well, let's branch out into some of these things.
I think it was just too mainstream for me,
Oh
Yeah?
my god.
All right, interesting.
Yeah, I don't think though people realize just how many of these I think it's specifically Korean shows where they do these death game things and no one knew these all existed. This is just the first one that was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
There's so many of those shows.
There's a lot. Death game, I think, is a more common category.
Yeah.
Isn't there one literally called Battle Royale?
Battle Royale is the original. It's Battle Royale is the original movie. There's the short story that's about the stones, right? And that one is like the original that inspired the Hunger Games.
Yeah, brother, that's all on you. I have
Okay.
no
Wait,
idea.
I thought they got that from the Minecraft servers.
Oh man.
But Battle Royale is like I think it's a Chinese film or a Japanese film. With kids that have to fucking murder each other and only one gets to survive. And then there's a short story in Western literature that's about a society where everybody puts a stone everybody grabs a stone out of a box and one of the stones is black and then they stone that person to death.
Oh.
And that's how they can
It's like the lottery or something.
I think it's called the lottery.
Yeah.
I
Refined.
can't remember who wrote it.
Crazy.
But that is also I think one of the central inspirations for Hunger Games and that genre of.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I was gonna make a joke about how we're gonna record this episode in Korean and then we're gonna put subtitles over it, and you guys ruined it.
Fair enough.
Sorry, we actually talked about what you brought up.
Yeah, I
Our
know.
bad.
I'm a fucking idiot. I was gonna start with the recap next, but you guys leveled up last session, so let's start with what everyone got from leveling up.
Woohoo! Shall
Yeah,
I
we
lead?
did.
Sure.
Okay, I got lightning reflexes, and we all got a general feat.
What does that give you, lightning reflexes?
It just makes me trained in reflex saves.
Oh.
That's it. It's
Not trained, expert.
Expert, pardon me.
Mm.
And then I got, I picked a general feat. We all got a general feat at 3rd level. Mine is Prescient Planner, which I picked literally because I think it's the funniest one. Basically, I can spend a minute and go into my backpack and grab out a common piece of adventuring gear like rope or pittance or cookware, and basically go, oh, this is a situation that nobody else planned for. Of course I thought about this months ago, and I have flippers in my backpack. Of course I do.
Yeah, you bought those when we were at the shop.
Yeah.
And then
so-
the money disappears from your backpack.
Yeah, so it's basically just exchange the money for the item, and it resets every time we have enough downtime to go to a shop.
Mm-hmm.
So any break between adventures, that's when it resets. But I can do it once in between those periods.
Nice.
But it's just kind of nice, and I feel like it fits with my character theme. Nico, do you want to take us away?
Absolutely. So the biggest things for myself at level 3, I got access to 2nd level spells. So I got a nice little set of 4 of those now. Well, I guess 3 of those. And then the other thing I could do at 3rd level was I unlocked my signature spells. So essentially at every spell rank, I can choose one to heighten for free. So yeah, I got a heightened purifying icicle. Let's see if I'll ever be able to use that. And then I also, for my general feat, I got continual recovery, so I can now do treat wounds every 10 minutes instead of waiting for an hour. So
You traded your general for a skill feat.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Cool. Okay. I begged Adam on hands and knees to retrain a feat I never used at level 2, and he actually gave in, which is very unusual for him, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
I just wanted him to stop talking to me.
So I have Person of Interest now as a class feat, so once every 10 minutes I can say you, and then I can devise a stratagem for free against them.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do that once every 10 minutes, so every fight, if I see a big enemy, that's my new Person of Interest. Then, level 3, I got Robust Health as a general feat, so when I get treated on by wounds or battle medicine, I gain my level in health in addition. And it's only on cooldown for an hour now for battle medicine. So I can receive it multiple times a day, not just once a day, which is very good.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm an investigator, I also get a skill feat. I took Crafter's Appraisal, so anytime we find a magic item, I'm so good at creating things that I can use crafting to identify magic items now.
Oh,
I
very
don't
cool.
need the specific magic that's associated with it. And I have Keen Recollection now. I can recall knowledge on anything using my level bonus. I'm not untrained when I recall knowledge anymore. At all. Applies to lores, applies to everything. And then finally... No, there's nothing else.
Oh.
And I got a smuggled healing potion last session, if that counts.
Hey, we're gonna get to the recap soon. Sorry, Ryan. Before you go, Nico, I completely
Yes.
blanked out when you were talking about what you got.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I was doing something else. Did you say what spells you got, or do you want to wait for those to come out like organically when you like cast them?
Let's wait for them to come
Okay.
out organically.
Yeah,
that might be fun.
I heard almost everything you said. I just didn't remember if you said the spells or not.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we mentioned near the end of last episode that with our help to Ortegar, we were able to access some Kuthite spells.
Yeah, I think it was only like 2 levels 1 and 2 spells.
Yeah,
you looked
yeah,
at the list. Yeah.
So
they're
I
the
did pick
ritual
one from
spells.
there, so that will be fun to pop out eventually.
Okay, so we can pick from those then? I thought we were going to maybe like wait until we had downtime to go learn them.
I
or-
just let Nico. Because for him though, he's a spontaneous caster, so he can only take one. I know as a cleric you can swap out your spells, right? Like every time you
Yeah.
rest. So for you, I would say it's gonna take time to learn them all. But for Nico, it was just one spell. So if you want, you could take one to add to your list, but you can't add them all yet.
Yeah. And then every day you can just choose if you want it or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had enough time to do one.
Just
Little
one.
intro course.
I could scratch down
yeah,
the recipe
yeah,
for one.
Kuthite 101.
Yeah.
Um,
Got a brief introduction to it.
yeah.
That's
You want to
good
take
to
us
know.
away, Ryan?
What'd you get?
Yeah, so for my 3rd level, I unlocked my 2nd War Priest Doctrine, which is I'm now trained in martial weapons. Expands my repertoire a little bit. The other thing is my AC finally hit 21, which feels pretty nice. And I got a couple second rank spells and levels now, but what was the 3rd one? Oh, the General Feat, which is Canny Acumen. I chose to take it to raise my perception to expert, which raises it to a +10, which boosts my perception and my initiative, so I can get in place in combat at the start of combat better.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Is there a spell like a 2nd level cleric spell that's your favorite? Do you have one that you're like this is a really cool cleric spell?
Harm at 2nd level.
Yeah, pretty much that. And now like the boost to needle darts.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget all
Mhm.
cantrips are boosted.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Did
you forget
Yes,
that?
I did.
Yeah.
That's actually very exciting.
What is
Yeah.
it? Is it just like an extra damage die?
Yeah, it depends on the cantrip, but
Yeah,
most of them are
instead
just
of
extra damage.
3 needles, we get 4.
A metal chunk would be a treasure item, yeah?
Why?
Because it's something if it's not treasure, I can produce it with prescient planner.
Oh, I'm not sure how that works. I think Prescient Planar specifies it's a consumable, doesn't it?
No, it can't be.
It cannot be a
It
consumable.
cannot be a consumable. That's prescient consumable, which is the upgrade.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know what a silver chunk counts as.
I imagine it has to be treasure because I think it just has a gold value.
It's a precious. That's
Okay.
the only tag it has. Precious.
Yeah. In which case, I imagine it's
Probably
a
the
treasure
same
item.
as treasure.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can produce it though. Like you can't just be like, oh, gold. I have
Yeah.
gold in my
Well,
pocket.
no, but I have to pay for it, right? So it would be
Right.
equivalent. It's not like I'm just freely manifesting. I'm not like transmuting.
Oh, found some adamantine. I bought it.
Are you asking like the idea with it would be like if you're fighting like a fey creature and you're like, oh, good thing I got this chunk of cold iron.
Well, we would have to know in advance because it takes me a fucking whole ass minute to pull it out of my backpack. I gotta go digging. But yeah, if we were like, oh, we're about to fight like the Fey consort, right? We just like, oh, what's in my backpack? Ah, it's gold iron.
Didn't remember buying this ingot of cold iron, but here it is.
I knew it would come in handy.
that feat's so much fun.
I
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfect for knick-knack.
I think it fits so well with the thaumaturge theme of also like exploit vulnerability is sometimes like you fail the check and you just go, yeah, he's allergic to salt, and you just throw salt at them, and that's how you do extra damage.
Okay, I think we'll get into the recap now. So recap from last session, you guys made contact with the bone shards. From them, you learned that these red cloak.
Bone shards.
But the bone shards, sorry. From them, you learned that the Red Cloak gang, they are calling themselves the Three-Fingered Hand, and they are led by a woman named Kepgeda the Hagnail. Or the Hagnailed? Yeah, one or the other is fine. She's in charge of that gang. You learned she basically attacked the bone shards, and from them she wanted two things. The first one was a granite key, and from the description it sounded to you guys like it was another vault key to the Great Urge Bank, and it made sense when you know the Red Cloak gang performed a heist there to steal some of that gray paste. Then the other thing, she just slaughtered some of the bone shards to reanimate them as zombies to join her like gang/army. And then you also know she when she was interrogating a bunch of the higher up bone shards, she turned them into a soup called the Leftovers. Given that information, you guys went into an alcove to the east with a bunch of bone piles, and you killed the goopy leftovers. You got some treasure, and then you took the bone shards to Ortegar to have him interrogate them, I think. Yeah.
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 I think we turned them in basically. I think an interrogation is gonna occur.
He's extracting information. He's not. They don't like the term interrogation.
Yeah.
Then you guys went to talk to Berline, and she had some updates for you. First one, she killed Rafaela, terrible corpse tender, and she reanimated her as a skeleton. And then she learned that when you mix that pink powder and the gray paste, it becomes a poison. And this poison was not detected by her ring of detect poison.
And we have to give a huge shout out to John for thinking about that before it was revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get the hero point though because he's
Yeah.
maxed out.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then as you guys were leaving, you guys were going to the Crooked Coffin. It's a tavern and a brewery. You guys learned one of the Red Cloak bodies you found in the bank, he had a journal on him that said this is where the gang met.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys were going to go there, but as you guys left, she kept Iggsy behind, and she slipped him an illegal potion of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I didn't realize it, but Nico has a spell called like Purifying Icicle, which is technically Vitality.
Technically illegal.
So it's
illegal.
equivalently illegal. Just remember not to use that in public.
Absolutely.
Which we have seen him use.
Yeah. He also made it a signature spell, which I think is
Because
fucking
when we
wild.
need it, when we need it, it will save us.
Okay.
So you're okay with bending the law?
If it would result in our success, absolutely.
Okay. So you don't care that I have a healing potion then?
No. As long as you're not like
I'm not
splashing it.
no,
on
it's
me.
for me.
Yeah. So then it's
That's
fine.
all mine. Don't you worry.
He's gonna pull it up. Watch where you drink that thing.
Well, no, I guess
AOE heals the undead. Watch where you drink that potion.
the question is more so like, do you keep it from us,
We'll see.
or did you pocket it and like we were like, oh.
I'm pocketing it because I need to keep it hidden in general.
So I don't even know it exists then.
Do you know?
Yeah, but you're not going to be like, oh my god, you just drink a healing
Yeah,
potion.
who would I be
You're
to
done.
judge you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think
Blasphemy.
Yeah, this guy though.
like vitality healing? Do you think it's one of those things where like it's technically illegal, but everyone uses it still in Geb?
No.
Like the
I don't.
the cops would notice you and be like, all right, just don't do it again.
Yeah, it's like jaywalking.
I
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
I would be surprised if there wasn't an undercurrent of like necromancers that are like, this is the most efficient way to deal with a rebellion, and they're just like
Mass heal.
Yeah.
It could be useful too if you're doing experiments on somebody and you need to heal them up so you can use them again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
It has its applications.
And also with the laws in Geb, it feels like they mostly apply to people without the power to resist them, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't
you know,
think we're quite
if you're
there yet,
wealthy
though.
enough or famous enough, I feel like it's not really an issue.
Motion to decriminalize vitality.
Denied.
First thing we do as a blood lord, we're gonna
You're
motion
turn the
to-
campaign into a civil rights movement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a difference between possession and distribution. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna decriminalize vitality.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? As you guys are leaving Berline's, it's like pretty late. You spent most of your day at the Bone Shard hideout. So are you guys going home and resting for the night, or do you want to go right to the Crooked Coffin?
There's no reason why we have to rush there.
Yeah, we should rest because they also would get their second level spells.
Oh,
They
yeah,
currently don't have them.
Oh, that's right. You guys
so
don't get that till you rest. And you
Yeah.
guys
And
also,
you lose your drained, right?
Yeah, I finally undrained.
Oh, that's the real reason.
Yeah,
that's the
it
real
is.
reason.
You got me.
Yeah, I'm fine with resting.
also to remind you guys, I think you made this knowledge check a few sessions ago, but you would know the Crooked Coffin. It was like a super hit place to go to. They had half off apps after 9.
Oh.
It was pretty nice. And about 6 months ago, it came under like new management, and they used to serve like tons of different ales. Now it's only like one, and it's a shitty one.
Mhm.
And they close like pretty early now. Like it's like a completely different place.
Okay. I mean, if it's getting late, then they might be closed already.
Yeah.
Like they might
Possibly.
not be open by the time we get there. So we should just go home and rest, and we'll do it tomorrow. Like there's no urgency.
Yeah.
They don't know we're coming.
We have those like disguise kits.
Yeah.
The thing is, I just feel like the gang, it's going to be such a small community that trying to infiltrate as gang members, like even just having you, because we know they're all flesh bags, even having like you, Iggsy alone as a trying to infiltrate, I think would just go like totally tits up immediately.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure disguising uses deception.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I'm not good at that.
And you guys would also know like they've had a lot of people die in the last, like at the farm they all died, and at the bank a bunch died. So
Yeah,
there's not a lot left.
it's a small community for sure.
Yeah. So I don't think the hiding in plain sight's gonna work.
Mhm. Do you think? Okay, we're gonna go home. I just want to strategize, like, because I feel like we should like scout the area and try and see like, oh, do they have a back door? Do they
Okay.
post a patrol? That sort of thing. But I guess we can deal with that in 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Like we could rest, go in the morning, and
No, I
start
agree.
it.
I
Yeah.
agree. Is there anything anybody wants to do like specific to the resting actions?
As you guys go home, you can see the troll sticking its head out of its hole,
Oh,
and then when it
God.
sees you guys, it ducks back in.
Not this guy again.
The second we have downtime, I'm gonna retrain Esoteric Warden so that I can get the scroll feat for Thaumaturge, which just lets me use any scroll from any tradition.
yeah.
Oh, that's
So
So
we
we
can
can
actually talk to him.
So we can talk to him, yeah.
Because we have a scroll to talk to him. We just
Yeah.
can't cast it.
Should we make him another ham sandwich? Oh, of course.
We got to keep him happy. Yeah.
That's what we did last time, yeah.
Do you leave a ham sandwich after?
Yeah, ham and cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you guys put it there, if you watch it from like inside the house, like 2 minutes later, like this thing comes out sniffing,
Mhm.
and it looks around and it grabs the ham sandwich and it goes back into the hole.
Okay.
We're gonna have so many friends here.
Yeah. Yeah. I really hope we're able to work something out with those birds.
I think so. They seemed cool. I don't know. They're
This wishy-washy on the cool.
yeah. Well, because I was threatening their life,
Mhm.
so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, I was listening back to episode 17. You had asked how much it costs to get some people out here to help like clean up the basement and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a silver piece a day for unskilled labor, but we're in Geb, so I'm gonna say it's a copper piece because like you could probably get like zombies or something.
Yeah,
to do it,
I was
like,
gonna
or
say.
skeletons. Like you can
Yeah.
get mindless help.
Okay,
Okay.
be pretty good.
Yeah. How long
Yeah.
would it? Can we get a quote? How about next time? Have a quote prepared for us. How many days you think it would take? with unskilled
I am
labor?
going to say it would take a D4 plus 1 days.
Okay. Can I roll it, or do you want to?
I'm gonna roll it.
Okay, you roll it.
3 days.
3 days. That's not bad. 3 copper pieces. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
So yeah, you take and this isn't just like let's clean up the whole house, not just the basement,
Mhm.
but yeah.
Then we'll go to the bank. We'll fight the phalanx of phalanges, and we can move the furniture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh, and pick up the birds.
And the
Yes.
birds, yeah.
Pick
The
up the
birds, birds are probably going to need quite a bit of help because
Well,
they're,
they're heavy.
fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, fortunately the labor's pretty cheap, so
yeah.
Alright.
okay, so yeah, is anyone doing anything, or we can just say the night passes?
I think we're good for the night to just pass. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put things in my
Yeah.
backpack.
All right, so yeah, you guys gain your spells and you level up. You're level 4 now is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's
That was
insane.
fast, guys.
Oh yeah, you get
Mhm.
access to all that, the goodies. And then yeah, it's morning. Are you guys going right to the crooked coffin, or
Should we gather information? That's like an action you can take.
like a diplomacy check to gather information?
Isn't that a thing you can do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just like to request, Adam, do you care if I heal this 2 HP back within the night? I'm sure one of these two
Yes.
healed me up.
I've been giving you too much for free. I gotta take a stand somewhere. No, yeah, Nico can like patch you up with his.
Yeah. It's 2 HP.
Nudge-
He'll eventually. Oh,
what's it
nudge the
called?
scales.
Nudge
yeah.
the scales. Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so it would be a diplomacy check to gather information.
Correct.
And so kind of I want to know if they have like a regular clientele. Do I need to ask you questions, or are you just going to tell me?
I have one blurb you can get from it.
Okay, cool. That's going to be 21.
21. So you would know several of the staff members are like probably about half the staff members are living people while the other half are ghouls. And then
Like specifically ghouls.
ghouls, yeah.
Okay.
And then before I continue reading, I gotta tell you guys a issue I had while reading this.
Oh boy.
So living in Geb, you guys would know like ghouls have a stench ability. You guys have played in like a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
guys know that. In my head, like obviously they serve like only the living members of Geb because the undead can't really consume alcohol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can they turn off their stench? Because like you think like imagine like you're at the bar and your server comes and it just reeks. So like this is what I thought about for 10 minutes before this while I was like prepping.
Yeah, I imagine.
I don't
not.
know.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think it's a.
In my head,
There's a lot of air freshener.
ghouls can turn off their stench
I
on
mean-
and off.
But it would make sense to me that this is why the place has gone to shit.
Yeah.
Is because the.
But it's always been ghouls, like even when they were popping.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, maybe it's like, you go nose blind.
Maybe because
When you live in Geb, there's a lot of shit that smells. You got rotting corpses in the streets.
well, another thing too, but like
And those
Berline,
are just like the pedestrians.
Berline has a ghoul butler. You think she's gonna deal with that smell?
No, but Berline
if
is
it-
magical enough that like
There's like magic Febreze air
Yeah.
effects you
Yeah.
can put around their neck and the
Yeah.
stench stops.
I like
Something
the idea
that.
that like they're using it since it's like a fully staffed by ghouls location. Like people probably are going to steer clear from it then a little bit if it smells extra bad.
But a lot of establishments are like that though, where they have like
yeah, but
ghouls.
full ghoul
Because
staff?
ghouls are like usually intelligent undead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyways, what you say? You got a 22 for your check?
21.
21. So you would also know that the tavern part of it, it's open to the public, but service has gotten pretty poor in recent months,
Okay.
and not a lot of clientele have been going there. And it's all like humanoid, living clientele that go,
Okay.
and that's what you would learn from your check.
Can I do a check on ghouls, see if I know anything about them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or wait, should I just wait to do this when I see a ghoul because it'll be
No,
better?
I mean you can like walking down the street, you'd probably see a ghoul.
Okay.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
Can I use ghoul lore?
No.
Why
yeah,
not?
you can use it.
I'm gonna use
Why not?
esoteric lore. Which went up this level?
I got 25.
Okay, that's a critical success. So you know two things.
Yeah,
okay,
keen
well,
recollection already coming into
I got
play.
a 27, so I
okay,
also know.
so you guys
two
will know
things.
two. I mean, I can pretty much
Ooh.
give you everything
Okay.
about ghouls.
Yeah, why don't you tell us everything you know about
Yeah.
ghouls?
Sure. So that's four things. So the first thing, I'm sure you guys remember from first edition Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons, they would have like ghoul fever, and they paralyze people when if you
Okay.
get hit. That's not a thing anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
lovely.
God. That was
That's a
awful.
big- that's a big
It
deal.
sounds terrible.
You get smacked and it's like, well, I guess I can't play the game for
Yeah.
however long this
Love
combat
that.
is. That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm just looking at their stat block. Is there something?
Weaknesses.
I'm gonna ask specifically what you guys want to know before I just start giving fun stuff.
Don't ask weaknesses because I'll find that out if we have to fight one.
Fine.
Lowest save.
yeah,
highest
lowest save.
Lowest save is Fortitude.
Good to
That's
know.
very interesting.
Highest save.
Reflex.
Reflex. And
I expected not that.
can
order.
I ask what their stench ability is?
Sure. So how their stench, it's an aura. It has the olfactory tag, which means it can only affect creatures that can smell. I'm assuming you and Nico.
I don't know if we have smell.
I don't
I
think
don't
you
think
do.
so.
Yeah, actually, before we
You
showed up,
do. God, so
There's no
many
chance.
questions.
I have
There's
a
no
I have a
chance that we have.
15-page paper on how skeletons can
Oh my
smell.
gosh.
I don't think you guys. I mean, I guess
I'm affected by
you
it.
and Ryan are affected, so I guess look it up in the background. But I'm pretty sure you guys would be immune. But it's a 10-foot aura, and you would make a save against that.
Okay.
And you would know
Would
if-
that make us sickened or something?
If you fail the save, you would become sickened. Yes, and then in order to remove sickened, you Andrew, I think, do you spend an action like
you
trying
retch,
to retch?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you got the highest, lowest save, and how their stench ability works. Is there anything else you guys want to know, or I'm gonna just give you like one of their cool abilities?
I mean, if we can know weaknesses early, it'd be nice.
Okay.
I'm not trying to invalidate
No,
you.
go for it.
I would like to know their weaknesses.
They don't have any.
That's just awful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was that I asked for saves and weakness, so I'm out.
Yeah, you guys got those 4 pieces.
I
of
asked highest
information.
and how the stench ability works. So sorry, what did you say the radius of the stench ability
10
was?
feet.
10 feet.
Okay. So yeah, anything else you guys wanna like prep before you go to the. You would also know they don't open till like the afternoon.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can deal with this scent ahead of time. If there's something I can buy.
Oh yeah. Why don't you just get like
Just hold your breath.
just 2 tampons you can shove up your nose?
Isn't that for like nosebleeds?
That is, but it'll work.
But like
She's the
vapor
man.
rub or something. We got that here.
Yeah, just like go
Mhm.
in with like a giant incense lantern, just start
Mhm.
swinging it around the place.
Air bubble is a divine spell at first level. If our cleric would like to learn it,
Is that a little insulting when you walk in the establishment in a bubble? And you're
No,
like,
it's
please,
a-
please stay away.
Oh, it's the reaction is a trigger. A creature within range enters an environment where it can't breathe. That's
It also only
Oh,
lasts 1
interesting.
minute too.
Is it
1 minute is better than none.
Is it as cruel as waving like an incense thing around? instead of
I
air bubble?
I fucking love the idea of busting into this bar with fucking
Spraying
incense.
air for
incense burners?
Yeah.
Praising the Omnissiah,
Just
trying to
swinging
fix all
them.
their tech.
The mental image of that is so fucking good.
Oh, man.
Oh god.
I'm trying to see if there's like an item that gives saves against odors, but
There probably is.
if there is, it's gonna take me a while to find it.
One of the
What
Febreze
what save
commercials.
would you make against the stench?
It's fortitude.
Fortitude? Can you just get something that would make you boost your fortitude save against certain effects?
I'm just gonna take it on the chin.
You could kill yourself and then like. get
Yeah,
them to
that's a
reanimate
great
you.
idea. Good job.
How does
Good
that
thinking.
how would that work? Like, can you just put like a clothespin on your nose?
What if I
And if
produce
you
a-
don't smell it, then
can we buy a snorkel?
yeah, but yeah.
What? Wait. How would a snorkel fix the problem?
Well, have you ever sniffed anything underwater? The snork the
Is that how that's gonna work?
Yeah.
I have more.
hold on. The goggles go over your nose,
So
right?
I think you just need the goggles.
They seal. Yeah, but the snorkel makes it
Okay.
fun.
If you guys would like to sacrifice some gold, I could buy a mutagen.
Which does.
It gives me a +2 item bonus to fortitude saves, 10 temp HP, but I take a -2 penalty to will saves, perception checks, and initiative rolls while it's active.
What's your fortitude?
How long does it last?
My
in-
fortitude is my lowest save.
Which is?
This lasts for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. And how much does it cost?
12 gold.
That's a lot.
Ooh.
Okay, I could get the first level version, which is 4 gold
This man
plus
went
1
right to the
bonus
second
for 1
level.
minute.
You guys.
This is our level. We're level 3.
I think we're overthinking it. Let's just fucking.
You guys
I think
are-
we just go. I think we just go.
It just makes you second one. I want to add, and you don't even know if you have
Yeah,
to
it's not
fight
even
these
that
guys.
bad.
You are going in like ready to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready to kill. Okay, yeah, let's just go.
But this is where he lures us into a false sense of security. Anyways, it's fine.
We're gonna get annihilated. In
It's
this
fine.
way.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh.
We die. How long has it been since I've used smoke?
It's definitely been a week, right?
No, maybe not.
No, because
I
you
don't think
guys
so.
use
We use them in the bank.
No, we didn't use them in the bank.
you use
I use them in the bank.
Did you?
I think,
Yeah,
I
against that
think so,
guy who
yeah.
pinned me down. He like annihilated
Oh.
smoke in one
The
minute.
psychopomp?
No,
No.
the
The guy upstairs before we went downstairs.
Oh yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god, was it a baycock?
Yeah, it annihilated
bacon.
smoke.
No,
Whatever it was.
baycock.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If
Yeah.
only I had the module right in front of me and I could look up what it was.
No one cares. Okay.
True.
It was a Bodak.
A Bodak. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
All right,
There
there, you
it
go.
is.
There it is. I was bracing.
Okay, so are you guys doing anything? I guess for the first first few hours of the day while waiting for like when this place opens at 2:37.
Can we go? Can I go like to a coffee shop across the street and just watch and see if there's like patrols of these like red cloak guys?
Sure.
Like scope it out before they open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. You go to the Starbucks across the street. Do you order something when you go in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
1750
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. I get a
Pumpkin spice.
I get a chocolate frappuccino and
Okay.
Mm.
Roll a perception check. I say while you're just chilling.
Okay, I have the lantern on.
Wait,
I'm
it's
too
not-
far away.
Yeah,
I'm too
so
far
say-
away. But I just want you to know.
Scoping out a building.
I just want you to know,
flashlight
like,
pointed at
they
it.
have the little candle on the table.
Yeah.
That's like, and I swipe it off the table and put the lantern down.
I love the idea too of you just pouring this coffee everywhere because
Yeah, it's just spilling out of my bones.
Is this just him, by the way?
Anyone else who would like to attend?
I think Mathis is gonna also head there.
There's
I mean,
no
are
reason
we,
for me not to go.
Are we
yeah.
all just gonna go out and scope together?
Yeah.
just chilling at the Starbucks.
We'll
across
go to the
street.
Starbucks. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So-
So my perception is 23.
Mine doesn't
Stinky,
matter.
Stinky. I got 9.
Oh, actually,
Well-
I have to. Sorry. I have to subtract the bonus that I get from the lantern. So
Okay.
22.
Okay. You guys are watching. You don't see any patrols or anything odd. You see like at one point you see a person. It's not. They're not wearing a red cloak. They look like a brewer. They're rolling some barrels in through the front entrance at one point. But you don't see anything like any sort of patrols or anything odd while monitoring this. It looks really dead.
Do they have this place, the way that it works? Is there like a street behind it? Or is it like a back alley? Like, do we know enough about the city to know
Kind
that?
of, yeah. So let me explain that. So you would know that this, the Crooked Coffin, it's in a region, it's in the district of Grey Dirge known as the Court of Ghouls.
Ooh.
Now you may be wondering what that means.
I am actually wondering what that means.
So the Court of Ghouls, it's one of the city's largest like market and like artesian districts. Many of the market plazas, they're like shaded from the sun. They have like kind of like canvases and they have like bone kind of like fleshed with it. It's like meshed into it. So this place is one such one where it's covered with like this big canvas, kind of like a tent. You know, at one point in the city's past, only ghouls were allowed in this district, which is where it got its name from. You know, most of the residents are still ghouls, but other undead and a few living creatures have started to settle down in this district. And then reading this in hindsight, the barista spit in your. It was a ghoul. She spit. She spit in your
Wait.
coffee.
Why is there a coffee shop in a place of undead who don't sleep?
Ghouls really appreciate a nice brew.
Just because you don't sleep doesn't mean you can't enjoy coffee.
That's true.
exactly.
But like,
Well,
that's
it's still
kind of the
it's like
purpose.
70% undead, like 30% living.
Oh, true.
Like it's not like 90, like 95, 5%.
Yeah,
like
that's
30%
true.
still a good chunk.
Yeah. You're right.
In those barrels that we saw them lugging in, can we see if there's like any like substances leaking out of them to see if it was like those two chemicals that we found? Or do they?
I mean, if you guys go
we
out to
can't
the
tell.
road, it doesn't look like anything leaked out. It looks like
We
they were
can't
sealed
tell.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
when we casually walk out to the road and pull out our magnifying glasses and go, is there a spot of oil on the ground here?
Take out my forensic dye.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Well, I guess from watching this building for, a couple hours or so, I don't know, how long does a stakeout last? Long time. For many hours in the morning while we're watching this building, is there anyone not a ghoul walking in or out of this building?
Yeah, the person that like rolled the.
But like any groups of people going in like the back doors, like aside
No,
from that,
no.
encounter,
you don't see anything like that. Honestly, like this place looks run down. Like you wouldn't expect.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's maybe underground tunnels.
I would love to find a way in that isn't just like walk to the front door and go, hey, I have business with Kepgeda hag nails. Can we fucking have a chit chat?
Yeah.
Because that's a little bit where I'm at right now is like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do we do here? Like, how do we approach the situation?
Yeah.
Do we just pretend that we're going in? Like, do we just go in during regular hours, get a drink, and scope out from inside?
Are any of us good at detection or deception?
Yeah.
We could just say we're like clients.
yeah.
We want to like make a deal with her, or
You could just lie.
Well, you guys would also know if she like forcibly took over this place. Like, no one knows she's in charge.
Oh, that's true.
we could just walk in and say, "Hey, I want to speak to whoever's in charge." Oh, what a coincidence!
It's me. I'm Kepgeda. Get her.
Do we look for a back door?
Sure.
If you circle the building, it's just a concrete wall or stone wall around. There's no back door that you see.
Even with the lantern? There's
Even
no,
with the
like-
lantern and
okay.
everything, yeah.
One way in, one way out.
Sewer, great.
We could just set it on fire.
How many floors is this building?
It looks like one floor, but it's definitely like a
Tall building.
taller than like
Does it have a mezzanine?
I don't know what that is. Is that like
It's when you have like a half floor.
no, it doesn't have a mezzanine. It looks
Okay.
like you would assume because like the brewing equipment, like they need
The height.
yeah.
Fair enough. So we're just going in the front door.
Yeah, I guess.
Ryan
I'm
said
getting-
burn it.
No,
No.
no.
There's
We
not
use
a there's
magic.
loot
Not a
in
great
there.
look,
There's
not a
Just
great
start
look.
throwing fire at this stone building.
Yeah.
and
I have
the-
in my repertoire. I can summon an undead, have it walk in, and then blow the undead up.
That's a cool skill. We're not saying that it's not a cool skill.
Yeah.
We just maybe we'll wait a minute, and if we get there, we get there. Okay.
So
I'll
far,
keep that one in my back pocket.
the two plans is to infiltrate by going in and pretending to
Blow
be
it up.
customers, or suicide bombing.
Yeah.
So
We don't
hold
have
on.
to. We don't have to pretend to be customers. We can actually just go in and get a couple
We
of
can
beers.
be customers.
Yeah, we could just be customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like-
Wait, what exactly was our mission again?
To figure out what's going on.
I need a
here, 'cause
refresher.
This is
Yeah,
like
we're trying to.
this is
You don't really have a
place
mission.
for-
You just know like this bitch is up to something. Like
Mhm.
we got to stop this.
And this is a
Hey,
three-finger
doing
hand
anything
gang.
sketchy recently?
I'm
Yeah.
sure
Well,
they'll nothing bad will
we
happen.
hear this place is under new ownership.
Yeah.
Are you looking for any more
Yeah.
hired hands?
Do we
Oh, we're
want-
not ghouls though.
But do we want you guys to pretend that like we are, like your, not slaves, but like we are like we're just like
Mindless undead.
No.
yeah,
No.
and like see if you guys can get in.
Honestly, I think this
I
is
think we can
If
just
we want
walk
to take
in.
a,
It's
Honestly,
a
take a
get
business.
long
the-
rest, I have
the
a
gang.
disguise undead spell.
this is what I think we do. We
Mhm.
go in, we ordered a couple of brewskis, okay, and then we settle our tab. And when we settle our tab, I put that little piece of torn cloth with the three-fingered hand on the tab on the bill,
Oh,
and
and
see
see the
how they
reaction.
and just see the reaction.
That's a
yeah.
good idea. I like that.
Okay.
So
Adam
we,
has no idea how to
There's, like,
respond.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Like I'm used to terrible ideas from you guys.
This is
so
a
that's
good one.
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Subtlety.
It's a great.
But-
offer.
We're not known for that. So
yeah,
this is good.
yeah. And then we do the bomb thing.
And then we bomb them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll fast forward a couple hours. It's getting close to opening. You can see a line of maybe like 4 or 5 like drunkards as like they're getting ready to
Okay.
go in.
People line up for this place. Or
Yeah, because it's probably the only place they can get service after they spent the whole morning drinking.
Yeah.
People are just dying to get in there.
But yeah, do you guys get in line or do you wait like for them to open up and then you'll?
We'll wait a minute before.
Okay. So some guy comes out, and the 5 people that they go in, and then you guys wait like 5 minutes, and
There's
then,
a bouncer.
Yeah, apparently.
so the bouncer, just a guy
Checking
comes out to say, "Hey, we're
IDs.
open."
Oh, okay.
And then if you turn your attention to the map, I'll move you guys over to.
All right.
This is gonna be awful.
Are we gonna get? We should be just wise where we pick our table.
Why is it so large? I didn't think it was this big in my head for some reason.
I mean, like it's brewing equipment's pretty big.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys should be able to move.
Cool.
Hang on, let me see. So you guys approach the entrance. You can see this jagged archway. It's jagged archway of like grinning skulls. And a lot of the archways in this, like to different markets in this area, are similar to that. It's a pretty dim passageway, and it has a ceiling of canvas interlocking bones. You see there's another archway that opens to a spacious room to the west, and you would assume that is the bar area. And then directly south, where you enter, you can see there is like a metal gate, and it looks like you can see like brewing equipment through there. So it looks like that leads back to the brewery.
Can I just ask why are they so intent on using bones and stuff as decoration?
I was just thinking that, like in a land of undead, where
Like,
there's
I
a
don't-
lot of
I don't hang
skeletons
up
and whatnot.
skin everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Geb architecture, man.
It's just
It's the easily
You use what you got.
yeah, easy to
they
acquire
clearly
material.
have stone. The building
Yeah.
is made of stone.
we
Carved the stone
the
into
place
skulls.
the place where we met the bone shards was literally pits where they
Yeah.
de-fleshed human bodies or humanoid bodies until they could get enough bones to build the city.
They're so extra here. Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to do all this.
I mean, part of it I think is just to say like this is our thing. Like if you're not kosher with the architecture, maybe you shouldn't live here,
I guess.
right? Like
Yeah.
you
It
know,
also sets expectations. If you're seeing a lot of like bones around, you shouldn't be as surprised when you run into an undead.
Well, when you're going to the nation of undead, you also shouldn't be surprised you cannot see an
I
undead.
mean, maybe they don't give out pamphlets.
yeah. But if I went
I
to the,
guess.
if I went to the nation of undead and it was all fucking steel and glass, I'd also be a little bit surprised. I want a little bit of a spooky motif, you know?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
with the undead labor force, we could go through like an industrial revolution.
See?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be right.
What the hell is going on?
All right, we enter.
Anyways, we go into the brewery.
we go in.
All right, so you guys walk into the bar area. When you walk in, you can see there's like smoky oil lanterns. They cast a flickering light across the room. It looks like this room was once like really nice, but in like recently they fixed it up just by like nailing like old wooden boards and stuff just to patch up holes and stuff. You can see the bar. It takes up most of the southern portion of this room. The shelves are really run down, and it looks like a lot of the casks and other supplies are just like missing. Like it's a pretty bare bones bar. The room is pretty sparsely furnished, and there's not really any decorations. And the only exit, you can see there's a single wooden door in the south wall behind the bar. That's the only other exit. You can see it. Yeah. And
Okay.
do you guys just want to go like sit at a table?
Yeah. So is this to our sort of left here? Is that like just the only seating area that we see?
Yeah, you see there's in the northern part of this room, there are 4 different tables you can sit at, and then there's like probably like 6 or 7 seats at the bar.
We should probably sit as close as we can to the door.
And you see most
So are
of
you saying like the first table as soon as we get in, or do you want? Part of me is like sit in the back corner.
But then we're kind of trapped if we need an exit strategy.
I suppose.
do you sit in the corner and put on your hood and you act like the ominous character?
I don't say anything. I just glower ominously.
I have something that might be relevant. What is the legal drinking age in Kep? My character is very young.
Look. This is the thing. They're ghouls. All humies look the same. I don't think they give a
I mean,
shit.
what would the legal drinking age like in medieval? Like, it's gotta be like what, like 14.
It's probably pretty low in
No, it's
medieval
pretty
times,
low.
yeah.
Like little kids used to have like
Okay.
light beers for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say my guy's only like 19. He's very
Yeah,
young,
he can
so
drink.
Because there was an era in which beer was safer than water.
Yeah.
That's wild. Okay.
Watch
Okay,
out
so you
for the
guys are you guys
police.
sitting in the like the northwestern corner?
Yeah, not northwest, northeast maybe.
Northeastern corner? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of the 5 people that came in, 3 of them are sitting at the bar, and then the other one is sitting in that corner that you guys were going to go to.
Oh, okay. This is our table now. Get
This
out.
When you guys sit down, you guys can see there's 2 humans behind the bar and also a ghoul. All 3 of them give you like a dirty look when
Like
you
we're
sit
not
down.
welcome.
Wow.
That's the sense you get. Like,
Humans giving me
you
a
should-
dirty look.
and
Yeah.
then one of the humans.
I look and I order 3 beers.
Oh, they're mad we didn't order.
one of the guys. Yeah, you wave your hand. One of the guys comes over and he's like, "What can I get you?"
3 beers.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I'll have 3 beers. What the fuck was my voice again? It's been a minute. I have no idea how to do this anymore.
When you say 3 beers, he
I'll have
looks
3 beers.
he looks at all of you and he's confused. But he's like, "Oh, okay, there'll be 3 copper.
Okay,
Or do you want to start a tab?"
let's start a tab.
Okay.
I want to slide him like an extra copper piece and be like something from a little like one of the newer barrels. I don't want nothing too skunky.
He gives you a nod, and you see he pours all 3 beers from the same thing. He'll pour you with 3 flagons, and he'll run them back to you guys, and he'll be, "If you need anything else, just wave me over."
Okay.
And he'll go back, and the entire time you guys are there, you can feel like the ghoul is just staring you guys
Yeah.
down.
So I pour this thing down my bones immediately and go 3 beers.
Were those 3 beers just for you? I assumed it was 2 for the.
No, I don't know what they're doing. I just ordered 3 more.
I didn't want to drink it.
Oh.
I'll hold it in front of me. I'm not gonna actually
Yeah.
drink it though.
John's just pouring beer through his.
Oh,
rib
it's
cage.
not for you.
Oh,
No, I
that's
got them beers.
Oh.
If you're worried about whether or not you're legal drinking age, you shouldn't be drinking.
No, I wasn't going to consume it. I was just gonna have
Okay.
it in front of me. But
All right, so
no, if you get them, that's fine.
It was,
Yeah.
I guess it was 4 beers then. You're 3 fucking beers and then 1 for Ryan.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so then while we're chilling there, does anyone else come in that looks a little bit shady or?
No one just like drunk just like people down on their luck. Like no one
Mhm.
notable. Every now and then someone will come in, someone will leave. But
So these 3 characters that we can see, are these staff members or are these the drunks?
they're staff members. I don't
Okay.
have the drunks on the map.
Okay.
Why are there humans working here? I thought they only hired ghouls.
No, you knew there
No,
were
no,
like
it was
half the staff was
50-50.
humans, half the staff was
Oh,
ghouls.
sorry. I don't know why. I only
The
heard
history of
ghouls.
this district, usually only ghouls lived here, but now they've gotten a little more
I
accepting.
gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I feel like I should mention I'm not wearing my town guard clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or, like
Was
my
wild.
the ones I wear to like patrol the field.
When he
and
comes
everything.
over, do you slam your badge
Yeah.
like on the table?
Yeah.
You're going down.
He's wearing his formal slacks.
He slips him a
My
sticky note
dress
that says,
clothes,
I'm
yeah.
wearing a wire.
And these guys don't have any like symbols on them. Like they don't have the 3 fingers.
No, they just look like bar workers. There's nothing that would indicate
Mhm.
they belong to the gang.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys want to do anything while you're chilling here, or do you just
I mean,
chill for like
Do we
40
notice anything out of the ordinary?
It just looks like a shitty bar. Like there's
Mm-hmm.
nothing that would arouse any suspicion.
Is there a sign that says they do tours of the
Mhm.
brewery?
No, there's not.
What if we slide
Should
him
we
like an
ask
extra
for one?
like a
What?
silver or
Should we
something?
ask for one?
No, because then it's gonna be suspicious when we actually go back.
Okay.
Because there's no way they offer tours.
Mhm.
Well,
They
no,
don't
but
like
I
us.
feel like we need to find a way to discreetly explore this place.
we could just offer like a silver piece.
Is there a
Like,
bathroom?
For a tour?
yeah, like hey, we're new to the area. Mind if we get like a tour of the brewing equipment?
We should act like we want to open up our own bar.
Yeah,
And-
pretend to
and-
be competition.
And we were just super interested in what the process looks like.
Oh my god.
And we'll give them how much gold do we
Guys,
have?
This sounds like a plot to like an Always Sunny episode.
Yeah, it really does. Guys,
We give
have
them
to
a
keep
gold.
something in mind. They don't like us right now.
Yeah, but we will convince them.
Yeah.
I don't think they want money.
I don't
Can
think
we
so.
make a distraction at a distance? Can we,
corpse
like-
explosion.
That would be a good distraction.
Honestly, if you walked outside, summoned a zombie, and put it to like the back corner of the building and blew it the fuck up, just to draw their attention away. Although you can do that once a day, right?
I can do it twice.
Okay. I don't want to just.
It would be nice if we could
Waste
like
it.
cast silence in this room and like knock them out, and then go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
that'll
be cool.
turn out flawlessly.
Yeah, that would
There's
never
only-
go wrong.
What if one of them gets like that plan skips so many steps? Of,
Yeah,
like,
no,
what if one of them
no,
gets to the back?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Wait,
we would
when-
have it. We would have it.
When we were walking in and we saw the way to the back, is it just like a locked gate type thing?
Sorry, I said it was a gate. It's like just the bars. Like it's not a gate you can open up, but there's metal bars. So if you were to go back into that hallway you came in from, you could look into the back.
But there's no entrance.
But there's
to
no
the back.
entrance there. It's not like there's a lock.
Oh,
you can
we don't
pick.
even know how to get to the
What
back.
about
right
in
now.
this?
Well,
room?
you see there behind the bar. There's a door.
The door.
Oh,
Should I
okay.
just do the
So we're not getting behind there without going there.
Should I just do the cloak thing?
Yeah.
let's speed it up.
Like
a little
unless
bit.
you want to ask for a tour, but there's no way.
There's two outcomes.
Well, we could say we're selling brewing equipment too.
There's two outcomes.
Hey, let me go see your brewing equipment. Let me upsell you on my.
We
brewing
could try to
equipment.
make it seem like we're here to do some sort of negotiations that are above them, and we put that down the cloth as proof. Like we're here for negotiations or something.
I should have been a food inspector.
Because they're either gonna
I've come to
be,
bargain.
they're gonna think that we're like, they're either gonna attack us immediately when they see that. Like they shouldn't know
Mhm.
about this. Get them. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we have to try to make them think that we're in on it somehow.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna stand up and go to the bar. I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Just talking about the
Adam
plan
is
here.
so ready.
You walk
Yeah.
up to the bar.
I'm gonna stand and go up to the bar, and just say I'd like to settle my tab.
Okay.
And when they hand, I'm not doing it yet. I'm
Okay.
explaining-
You're explaining what you're
I'm
doing.
explaining
I
the
thought you were
plan.
doing it. I thought you were
I'm
doing
explaining
it.
the
Okay,
plan
sorry.
to the group so that they know and they have a chance to object.
The guy that's been helping you is listening. He brings over your next ale.
And then I'm going to put the cloth down on the bar and go. Should I just tell them like the Bloodlord Berlin would like to have a word?
I don't know if I want to get Berlin
That's
involved in
hostility.
this.
Yeah.
I have a question. If I were to cast Sanctuary on Thunk before,
I'm not
Thunk?
you're not
I'm
Thunk here.
not Thunk.
Why
John-
did I just say Thunk?
John plays
That's like
Thunk in a Starfinder game.
yeah, two campaigns
That
ago.
ended.
He
Yeah.
did play Thunk.
Crazy
in
that
the
just
Wild.
got unlocked in my memory.
There's
If
also
I
verbal
were to-
and somatic opponents, so you'd like have to wave.
That's what
Someone
I was
would
gonna
notice,
ask.
yeah.
Like it is. I
Someone would know
cannot
you
cast
When you
this
cast a
discreetly.
spell, I think there's feats you can take to cast it like subtly. But right
Mm.
now, if you were to cast it, like people,
Someone
can see
would
you're
know.
casting.
They might not know
Yeah,
what
fair
you
enough.
cast, but they know you cast a spell.
What if you stood in front of him while he cast the spell and he just went,
Open my
"Mm."
jacket.
It's like somebody's like reaching around.
Yeah.
And he's like,
We'll
I'm
need
gonna pat
Ilrune to go to the opposite side of the room and just start coughing really loud or
Mhm.
something.
Oh, we gotta go to the bathroom. Come back. One of them's glowing.
I lean over to the guy and like sitting ominously in the corner. I'm like, you think like I'll cover a fart if I cough?
yeah. One of those. and then you mess up the time.
All right, so okay, knick-knack, just do.
Am
what
I
you
doing
gotta
this thing?
do.
Okay, so I'll step up
Okay.
to the bar. I'd like to settle my tab.
Okay. The guy will. That'll be 3 copper, please.
Okay. Then I will just take out the little piece of the cloak and go. Also, if you have some time, I'd like to have a word.
You didn't even put the money down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you put the money down or?
Yeah, I'll put it down
Okay.
with the cloth.
So yeah, you put the money down. When he sees the cloth, and you can see when the other gentleman helping and the ghoul, when they see the cloth, their demeanor changes from like a hostile one to kind of like deer in the headlights.
Oh,
Um,
like almost indifferent. Like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't be mean to these guys.
What can I help you with?
I didn't plan this far. I assume I'd like to have a word. They either attack us or they'd understand that we would like to have a word. We're on some. We're here with some business we'd like to discuss with Kepgeda.
Right to the big boss
Oh
man.
God. Oh God.
Roll a diplomacy check.
I think I have plus 11 with this, so
That's pretty good.
pray. 28.
Okay. The ghoul will say, wait here, and then the ghoul's gonna walk to the back.
Like through the door.
Through the door, yeah.
Yeah. I would get ready. I don't know that we can draw our weapons.
I am not drawing a weapon.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
not
not-
gonna summon my armor.
Yeah,
Yet.
but I would just be on your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
take-
gonna be sitting.
I take the lantern out and put it
Yeah.
on the counter.
This means business.
The ghoul's gone for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. And then she'll come back. And she'll say, all right, come on.
This is gonna be a really
We're
dangerous. This is
so
gonna,
in.
this is gonna be a really dangerous situation. Okay, because if shit goes sour with Kepgeda, we're gonna get ambushed from all directions.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it look like it's too awkward to put my shield like over my back or whatever. I'm just gonna put it back on my arm.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Okay. I was gonna ask you to do something before
Yeah.
that.
What do you want to do?
I want to drink my Eagle Eye elixir
Okay.
because we're gonna be here for a while. So I'm gonna down that.
Hey, it's my favorite number, 28.
You got 28
You
again?
should- Gonna
Actually,
keep
it's
rolling
26.
28?
It's 26. My bad. Sorry. I forget that my perception bonus has the Overwatch thing in it, which only applies to initiative, not to perception.
We get a +1 from the lantern or something.
Everybody gets +1 from the
Okay.
lantern.
I got 19. Mathis.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 26.
26.
I got a natural 1. Comes to 11 though.
All right, so everyone except for Ilrune, you guys can see when she is asking, she comes, as she's coming to tell you guys to come back, she gives like 2 taps to the back of both of the guys.
Can I? Like we know what it means. Like there's no way it means.
Can we do like a sense motive?
But what do we like?
Like, does their does their demeanor change? Do they tense up? Do they get ready for a fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can roll for sense motive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
What's
gonna
their
roll
like
sense motive.
response to the taps? Do they do anything outright or?
Oh God.
I'm just sitting there like, you guys look
21.
nervous for some reason.
21.
Yeah.
They
so I'm
they
gonna be-
tense up,
Okay.
Tense up.
and you see like one of them grabs a flagon.
Okay, swords out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we,
I'm gonna draw my
are we rolling for initiative?
Kaboom.
If one of them goes to grab something,
Yeah.
I'm not letting them do it first.
Wait. Can I try and resolve this like diplomatically, but with the sword out? Like, just like quickly put the sword out to his throat
Oh.
and go. Let's take it easy, all right?
Or we.
I
should,
mean, I'm
we
gonna
could
say you're
something.
gonna have to, if you beat him in initiative, you can try that. But
Okay.
I'm gonna add all you guys.
I can't wait to
initiative.
waste my first turn in combat for something he's never gonna let get through.
I don't know. Maybe if we say like, "Nah, I don't think this is necessary.
Also, that's for sure an intimidation check.
Yes.
I have +4 to intimidation.
You're not trained.
It is the only conversational thing that I'm not trained in.
I'm better at you than
I deceive people and I diplome people. Okay, that's what I do.
I can try to intimidate. I have a pretty good intimidation.
Okay, well, roll high.
All right. Knick-knack, what did you get for your initiative?
29,
What'd you roll?
19.
That's really good. You're +10.
Yeah, everybody has +2, and I'm +8.
Mathis, what did you
Oh
get?
yeah, the Overwatch one.
Terribly. I rolled. I got 11.
Like total?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
I rolled 1.
Yeah.
Ilrune, what'd you get?
I rolled a 29 as well.
Damn.
What?
Uncanny acumen is already paying dividends.
Mm-hmm. What kind of bonus is that?
That
No,
it
it's
makes
my-
him an expert.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just raises my proficiency.
I was like, if it's a status bonus.
I'm sorry.
Iggy,
I'm
what'd you
sorry.
get?
23.
I think this tavern music's a little too happy
All right.
for this situation.
It's quite a tense situation.
Ilrune, you're first up, but I guess you don't notice anything's amiss.
Well, they go together, don't they?
Yeah.
They both
Oh, you guys go at the same time,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Lantern's on. Is it a?
Oh, there's a secret door.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
what do you mean?
Is it a secret? Is there a secret or a hazard in my environment?
No,
Anywhere
you
around
don't
me.
see anything like that. I mean, though, yeah, all the ghoul and the 2 guys in front of you are letting go.
Oh, because he missed.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything's
Yeah,
up right now.
yeah.
He missed the.
Okay, can I quick?
Yeah, we're fighting now.
We're fighting. Okay. Can I quickly put the sword up this guy's throat?
Sure, you
I'll
draw,
react
you draw,
like super fast.
you draw your sword.
And put up to
One
his
action.
throat, and I'll be like, put down the flag. Or no, let's take it easy.
Roll an intimidation check.
Can I have like advantage?
I'll give you a +2.
Okay. You know what?
How
Okay.
generous.
That's very good. And also, I'm definitely gonna hero point this if it's shit, because I got 3 of those bad boys. That's a 9 plus 4. Oh, plus 6 is 15. Roll
It's
again.
not gonna work, and if you hero point, it could get worse. Keep that in mind.
It could get better.
It could definitely. It's
There's
more
a-
likely to get better.
There's
than
11.
worse.
Yeah, there's 11 outs on this die.
Are you
Yeah,
hero
but,
pointing it?
Yeah.
but there's also 8 pitfalls. on
Yeah.
the die.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 14. That's
Okay,
okay.
that's better.
So you got 20. 20? Dirty 20?
30.
He says, no, you don't know what Kepgeda will do to me.
Okay, so
And
that's I
he's-
assume 2 actions.
Oh, they're not even afraid of us.
Yeah, one action, draw your sword. I'll say another action, try and intimidate. And then he's going to, like, swing it at you, but it's not his
Okay.
turn yet.
Yeah, well, I have a 3rd action.
Yeah, I know.
Well, does this, none of that counts as an attack, does it?
What? No, that's an attack.
I'm
that's
assuming
attack.
Kepgeda's hostile.
It's probably a good guess.
I don't know if we need to kill them. They're afraid of her, not us.
Yeah, but they're about to attack us.
Right, but if we
Yeah.
take her out, then we can say stand down.
Yeah, but they don't know
Well,
we
we
can
don't
do
know,
that.
and we also have no idea where she is.
But John does know that because he just heard them say,
Yeah, I just
you don't
heard-
know what she'll do to us."
Yeah, but they're gonna trust me. I'm gonna kill her for you. Don't worry, it's not an issue.
When you're
I don't
handing
know.
in the part of the cloth of, like,
Yeah.
part of their gang that you killed.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Are you swinging?
You
No,
win that battle of intimidation.
I'll say, I'd still take it easy. We've killed more than, what is it, like 20 of you chumps. I'm not so concerned about this fight.
There was never 20 of us.
Whatever.
Actually, never.
We're a gang of 19.
Yes, you say that, like, we've killed, and he looks conflicted. He doesn't put the flagon down, but he stops, like, swinging. Like, he's, like, mid-swing.
I assume that's all. That's it.
Okay. Ilrune, what do you do?
I
Can't
would
wait
say,
to
like,
fuck
I'm pretty surprised by this development for the most part, but, I'm still a trained soldier. I'm going to snap, summon my armor, and, like, ready my shield, and just kind of, I'm not going to take any other actions, though.
Okay.
I have a question.
Do you want to prepare? Or are you going to just raise shield?
The map.
I'll raise a shield.
Okay.
Is Kepgeda on the map?
No.
Why?
Which isn't-
Did she go to the back already?
The
No, she
ghoul,
was
the
never
ghoul,
here.
The
She
ghoul
was
went to the
never
back.
The
Oh,
ghoul
I
went
thought
to the back.
Kepgeda came out and said,
No,
come with us.
the ghoul came back.
Oh.
Kepgeda never
That's
came
why I
out.
was saying that we don't know where she is. So we
Oh,
can't-
I got you. Okay.
Well,
can't
you
go-
know she's probably here somewhere.
Yeah,
I
but,
was
like, we
completely
can't
under
just,
the
like, start
impression
running
she
away.
came out
No,
and
no,
said,
no,
all right, come on back, and she's the one who
No,
gave
the
signal.
ghoul came back.
Oh, okay. That's my bad.
Okay. So Ilrune, you
He
summon your armor and you pull out your shield
he
and raise
raises
it.
his shield.
Yep.
You have to draw your weapon also. That's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
so there's
forget.
my 3 actions, yeah.
Yeah.
So you draw like summon your armor, draw your weapon, draw your shield.
Raise his
Well,
shield.
yeah, raise my shield. I said before, like, I was...
It was
gonna
on
put it
your
on-
arm in
yeah.
the
Oh,
bar.
okay.
Yeah. No, he actually he said that.
Oh, he said that. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
When he
I
gets
did
up,
say-
he was like, it was too uncomfortable on my back. I put it on my arm.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. So yeah, you have all that. And then after that, it is the ghoul's turn, and she looks at the guy that you kind of talked down. She's like, "What are you doing? Kill him!" And the ghoul, John, first thing, you can't smell, so never mind.
She turns her stench on.
I'm going stinky.
Stinky or bust.
She is going to swing her claws at you.
Face.
15
Miss.
will miss. And
Beauty.
then her next attack, hang on. They have some other abilities. Let me see if any of them would make sense. To you.
Yeah, they have some other abilities I should made up.
Yeah, it's going to use its one attack with a plus 80 to hit.
Oh. I'm glad it has that.
I can't wait for it to strike me with something that has death effects, to which I'm immune.
Yeah. Also, this effect only works on living.
Yeah. Yeah, an attack that's like only bleed damage and has a death effect. Perfect.
do it.
The claw miss. She's going to try and bite you.
Oh. I think that effect's killed.
Ooh, 22?
Oh, man.
Bummer, yeah.
With the penalty, multiple attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the -5. I rolled very, very good.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Okay.
Can I hero
22 with
point
a
his
minus
roll?
5.
No. I can't. You know what's crazy? I can't even hero
Ooh,
point if I
9
devise.
points of piercing damage.
9 points.
And she
I
puts-
woke up and tried not to choose violence today.
Yeah, I know, and here we are.
I'm gonna fucking slaughter this bitch.
Yeah, John, if it's a fortune effect, like my devise a stratagem's fortune, I cannot hero point if I devise it.
Okay.
I'm unable to re-roll it, which is sad. But
Yeah.
eventually I get a feat that lets me roll twice, once per hour, and take the better. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Trying to figure out what you want. Then I think she's gonna try one more bite on you.
And this is why I want the riposte ability.
Oh my god. No, it's gonna be a 6. That was a really good roll. It's gonna be 16.
Okay.
And I think that is
that.
her turn.
Does she know we leveled up?
Not terrible.
I don't think so.
She doesn't know.
From there,
She don't
it
know.
is one of the brewer's turns. It's the one that you weren't talking to. It's the one that's further along the bar. First thing that one does, these guys have like really cool shit they can do.
That's
he-
exactly what we'd like to hear before the
Yeah.
attack.
Why does a brewer have really cool
I'm
things?
so glad I spent
Yeah.
my first turn, my early action in initiative, talking.
First action, he picks up like a small crate that's behind the bar.
Oh god.
Oh, my God.
Dynamite?
Next 2 actions, he throws the crate at you, John.
Oh,
Or not.
No.
Hang on, he can.
Bro just picked up a crate and yeeted it at you.
He picks up the bar itself.
I will mention at this point, all of the other
Everyone else
people
is
in here,
left, yeah.
they've ran away.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw it in this square right there behind you, Knick Knack.
Okay.
He's gonna blow that up.
He throws the crate there and it shatters, and there's like bits of wood are going everywhere. Please give me a reflex saving throw, Knick Knack.
Ooh, I'm an expert now.
He is.
21.
That is a success. You'll take half damage. 7, so 3 points of damage as these wooden splinters go everywhere.
We were afraid of. We were afraid of 7 damage.
That's crazy that damage is from the splinters just
Iggy, you're up.
flying out from that.
Okay. So I am going to. My current leads are Kepgeda and her creations. I'm guessing these don't apply to that.
No, these are not her
And
creations.
these are not Bone Shard hideouts, so this doesn't. matter.
correct.
Okay. Well, I do have a lead on Kepgeda, so I don't need. I'm not too worried about. Okay, I'm gonna devise a stratagem against the ghoul for 1 action.
Okay.
Let's see what I get. That is a 6 on the die, which I don't think is going to be very successful. So I'm going to take my second action. I'm going to draw my dueling sword.
Okay.
And for my third action,
Did you
will-
stand up for it? Because I'm assuming you would have been sitting down.
No, we stood up once. We
Oh,
were
right,
like-
yeah, she
they
said you
come
come
on
back.
back.
Okay, yeah, so you would have been up.
And then as my third action, I don't have many options here, so I guess I'll attempt to... I'll take a crossbow shot at the guy who just threw the crates.
Okay.
Because he's not part of my stratagem.
Okay.
That is... Ooh, that's actually not bad.
I'm going to see he has a little bit of cover because he's behind the bar.
Okay. That is a 24 to hit.
That will hit and that will be a crit.
Beautiful. Does my crossbow... Hold on, I'm sorry. I need to see if my crossbow has, like, extra crit damage or something. I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. So, this is going to be really pathetic damage.
I
Yep.
saw the 1 on the die.
4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I reduced his hit points to 4. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
what
we'll
a
take it.
hit!
We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right, so
That's
you
my turn.
fire that and it like sticks in his shoulder.
Good.
Then it is the other crooked coffin brewer. John, he kind of stops for a second. He looks at Knick Knack. Then he looks at the flagon he has in his hand. And then for his first action, he just downs it.
Oh.
That's kind of base.
He downs it. He uses the chug action.
When do I unlock the chug action?
I want the chug action.
I didn't know that you could play a brewer in this fucking campaign.
Unlock the brewer class. That's what I
That would be
want.
fun. That would be
He
fun.
is now clumsy 1.
Oh, that's good for
Okay.
us.
I feel like you
Well,
can make a cool class.
He gets some bonuses though in return.
I expected that, but his AC is lower.
So he downs that. Then that
He's got like DR.
that
Yeah.
flagon he just drank. He's now gonna try and bash you in the cranium with it.
in true bar brawl.
This
Did
is
he
a
at least-
really good
did
bar
he,
fight.
Is he at least like off guard to me, or did he like?
He's clumsy.
No. I mean, because I wasted 3 fucking actions talking to this guy and intimidating him.
Skill issue.
And then he smacks a flying.
I'm never doing this again. I'm gonna murder hobo because it's never rewarding.
Yeah, like honestly, it probably would have been better if we just walked in here and started fighting these people, so
Yeah.
they didn't go to the back and say we are here and they know about us.
Well, he's not off guard, but I think it's fitting. He was still uncertain with what he should do. He rolled the natural 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
that's a fumble, right?
Fumble. Draw a fumble card.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think is it just melee on the fumble card? Like what type of damage?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
melee. So you fall prone and are slowed 1 until the end of your next turn.
That's
That's
amazing.
That's beautiful.
Good.
Oh boy.
Would
Okay,
you like to stand
So
up?
he falls prone, then he's gonna stand up for his last action.
Does
Okay.
float apply immediately? Because that would
No, it's to the
immediately-
next. I was reading this earlier. If you get a condition that reduces your actions, it's your next turn that it
Okay.
applies.
Okay,
So he wouldn't lose any actions this turn.
gotcha. But next turn he's
Yeah.
It makes sense. He did just chug.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on the. It's me,
It's
right?
not your turn. It's Nico's turn.
Oh, it's Nico's turn. Fuck.
Did you forget about Nico?
I thought everybody had gone. I honestly.
No, I rolled a 1 on my initiative.
Oh right, right.
Little old
right.
me goes next. All right, so Mathis is going to first action is going to step up to be in line with the 3 folks behind the bar, and so I'll move. Was that 15 feet that way?
Oh, so you're running, so you have like a line, like you're getting.
Yes, I'm essentially lining
John
up all
already
3 of
sees
them,
it, yeah.
and I'm going to cast Grim Tendrils.
Oh,
30-foot line.
Oh, you're gonna get them all.
That's
So
a
I will
fun
be
one.
able I will be able to hit all 3 of them at once. It is a DC 19 Fortitude save.
Is this your Kuthite spell?
This is not the Kuthite spell. This
Oh.
is just a first level spell.
Dope.
I'm sorry, first
All
rank
right.
spell.
So the it's brewer, ghoul, brewer. So for that first brewer, that is going to be a 14. So that's a fail. I'm gonna roll for the next brewer.
If you just notice the cut in the background music there, that's because we're using this like cable that like if you ever so slightly nudge it, it just will cut all audio. And then, but I was so I just tapped the cable after the music stopped and it came back. So we'll just leave it exactly like that for the remainder of this episode.
Nico, the second brewer got a 22, so I think that's a success.
Okay.
And then the ghoul
Slow save, right?
is its lowest save.
I think it's necrotic though, so it might not.
It does do
It's
void
void
damage.
damage. It does
Yeah.
void damage.
10 friend's fortitude save.
But if it fails, it'll take one persistent bleed damage.
It's immune to bleed.
It's undead.
Yeah.
Like
and
us,
it
it
doesn't
is
take
undead.
it doesn't take void damage.
Yeah, so the ghoul will be fine. But
So
the
did
two-
both the brewers pass or just one?
One pass, one failed.
One pass.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. It's because undead. If they have void healing, does that make them immune to?
Yes.
Void? Okay.
Being undead makes you immune. to
It doesn't
poison.
heal them.
Yeah.
It just does nothing to them, which is fine.
Yeah.
But the other two, I rolled great damage. 3 void damage.
Oh god.
But they take the persistent bleed, right?
And
They
one
do.
bleed.
They do
if,
bleed.
Yeah,
The failed one takes
The failed
bleed.
one bleeds.
the fail one will bleed.
Okay. So sorry. What?
3 damage.
Okay.
Failed one bleeds. So 1 to the one that passed.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's unlucky rolls.
Could be 8 damage.
So the one that
but-
failed 3 points of damage. So lower his health, and then the one that they both suffer bleed damage, right?
No. If they pass, then no bleed damage.
So the failed one does.
Okay. So one that
So
failed.
only
takes
the
it.
failed
Okay.
one.
Cool. So
You know,
heal-
Nico, I just crit and did
That'll
4,
trigger on this
so
turn.
it happens.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Nico?
No, that's all 3.
All right. Ilrune, you're up.
John went first.
Oh yeah,
last
John went
time.
first. Sorry.
John was
Alright.
like,
Yeah,
bro.
we had John go first. Sorry. Go ahead, John.
I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on the ghoul. Okay, does a actually I don't know what my bonus is anymore.
Yeah,
It went up.
went up, yeah.
It went up. I think it's +8 now. It's +11. Never mind.
You're an expert, yeah.
That's 27 against.
Yeah.
Okay, I also get a free recall knowledge on them. Is there anything that I don't know about them yet?
Who'd you exploit?
No. When I exploit, I get a free recall knowledge.
But who did you exploit?
The ghoul.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, with the guy or the ghoul?
The ghoul.
I guess I'll give you another thing. You would know when if they grapple you, they can like whisper. What's it? Sorry, what's the ability exactly?
Sweet
called?
nothings.
It's not sweet nothings.
Oh, sweet everything.
They whisper encouragement into your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You
trying
can
to help
do
you.
it.
You're doing great, buddy.
They can. They have a ability called Ghoul Whispers. They start whispering like grim stuff into your ear, and they affect you with a curse.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Well,
Is it just
but-
like facts that are so scary to know?
Yeah.
Like nothing to do with us though.
He starts telling you about fractals.
The market is gonna do so bad next week.
He starts talking about crypto.
Yeah.
That's gonna be followed by 2 flat out attacks.
To murder the
So
ghoul.
since this thing doesn't have any weaknesses, it's 2 plus your
2 plus
your-
half my level, so it'll take 3 vulnerability damage.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, and I just spit in its face, and I go, "Yeah, how do you like that?" Okay, I'm gonna guess. These are gonna be tweeners for sure. They're gonna be tweeners.
Oh boy.
The first one is 18.
That'll hit.
Okay. The second one is 14.
That'll miss.
Okay. The first one does. What's my bonus? What's my damage bonus? I think it's +6. Oh, wrong button. It's +5 still. Okay. So it'll do 7 plus the 3.
No, so 10 points of
12,
damage?
yeah.
Okay. And that's your turn?
That is my shit show.
Cool. Ilrune, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to 20 feet of movement here. Perfect.
It's crazy that the band didn't run away and they're still playing.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
So I'm going to put myself right in between the bartender at the far end and the ghoul.
Okay.
And then I will swing my Cold Iron Morningstar at the ghoul.
Okay.
I don't think it's a big number.
It's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay, we're
the
dialing it
triple
in.
take.
We're
Cool,
dialing
nice.
it in.
I got that plus
Full
9 to hit
dial.
now. Feels pretty good. So damage is still.
Next level. Next level, we get the strike.
Oh, is that minimum damage?
4 damage.
Okay. The ghoul doesn't look great, but she is still up.
It is,
We're hitting, but
it is
we're
bludgeoning
just not
damage if
hitting
that
her.
helps.
It doesn't matter. The
Okay.
ghouls don't have any weaknesses,
weaknesses.
or anything.
Still have one more action. I might as well just take another swing.
Okay. That will miss.
Okay.
Sad.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the ghoul's turn. After you come over and do that, she does not look happy, so she is going to swing at you with her claw.
Ilrune?
Ilrune, yeah.
Okay.
Here come the
Full
sweet nothings.
aggro.
Ooh. 22 to
tank.
hit.
That just beats my AC. Yep.
No.
So that will be 3 points of slashing damage from the claw, and then she's going to attempt to grab you.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
You should've raised
Grabbing,
your
it's
shield.
against your fortitude.
Yes.
Okay,
Grab is against fortitude.
Ryan, what's
DC.
10 plus your fortitude?
20.
20. Me.
No.
I got it on the nose.
no.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
What does she whisper?
she starts
This
whispering.
is gonna be a will save.
and
What does she say?
She says,
I can expect those as well.
Oh, here we go. He's coming up with something good.
she
to say.
says,
Mommy never loved you.
no, she says,
I know that they killed me.
really? That shirt with those pants?
But that would fuck you up in the
Yeah,
middle
that
of a
would.
fight. You'd be like, whoa.
Why would you say that now?
Yeah,
Why would you
what's
say that
wrong
to me
with
right
you?
now?
I thought I looked
Ryan,
really good.
please give me a will saving throw.
And change your rope.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a nat 20.
Not
Oh.
20? Oh,
Critical
were you
success.
checking if that's why you checked the other side of the die?
Yeah, because it's a skull. That could be either or.
Sure.
So
Could be
that's
one
a
or
30. Critical.
Those are great success, yeah.
You think you're good.
I would hope so.
Slides over his blue T-shirt
Yeah.
from his bag.
He's like, my girlfriend actually picked this out for me, and I think it's pretty good.
I think she knows what she's
Actually, the
doing.
attendant at Winners helped me pick this out.
Yeah.
With her last bonus action, she'll kick the ground, it said.
She's not gonna do anything with her final action.
That was an action to
It was-
whisper the...
Oh, does she not have like the grab? Oh, because grab and then
Grab is still an action, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then next up, it's the brewer at the far end. Since you're grappled, he's just gonna swing. He's gonna pick up the flagon, and he is gonna swing it at you twice.
Oh yeah, add the grappled condition.
Would you like to chug first?
He doesn't want to chug.
He's not a chugger.
He's not a chugger.
He's not a chug guy.
Oh boy. Classic.
First attack, that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
I think that's going to miss. Is it grabbed instead of grappled now?
It might be grab, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last attack,
Adam, I love how much you shake the dice before you throw them.
I
He's a
wanna
shaker.
shake him up.
You got a chugger? Or we got a.
I feel like I
shaker?
haven't had enough dice. to roll
16
at
for his
once
last
to do it.
attack.
That's still going to miss.
Damn it.
Hell yeah.
go.
And that is his turn. Then it is Iggsy's turn.
Cool. I will devise against the clumsy guy. Let's see what I got.
No, please.
That's a 9 on the die. I'll take that, and then I'll stride over, and I'll strike with a 19 to hit. My dueling
19.
sword.
That will hit.
Perfect. And that is 10 points of slashing damage.
Damn, that was a good hit.
Yep.
Take away 10. Guys, 30-minute warning before my laptop shuts down.
Oh god.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
everything.
So you do that. It is now his turn.
Yeah. Oh, what are you gonna do, slowed idiot?
Oh yeah, he is slowed, so he loses. Ryan, can you check what did that fumble say? Was it slowed till the end of his next turn?
Yes,
think
slowed
so, yeah.
1 until the end of his next turn.
Okay, so he only has 2 actions and it's gone.
For this turn, yeah.
He's swinging the flagon at you.
That's understandable. I did just attack him with a sword. If his flagon does more damage to my sword,
Oh, it's gonna do a lot.
That'll
be
be a
fair.
26 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
That will be sorry, just gotta check the bonus that his
His drink.
I'm gonna
drink
take more
thing.
damage from his flagger than a sword did to him.
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
Okay, no, I'm not. That's fine.
Then his next attack,
It's probably like an improvised weapon, but he's like very good with it.
14 to hit.
No.
Yeah, that'll miss. Okay. Then Mathis, you're up. Oh, sorry, and then that guy also takes a point of bleed damage.
Yeah, bleed.
Oh, that's the failure?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's a flat check
Yes,
to
roll a
fi-
d20. 15 or higher.
One
It's coming.
bleed damage.
Yeah, did he wanna
rolled
take,
15 on the nose?
Alright,
So
he's good.
He's good, but the bleeding stops. So he still
It's
takes
like,
the
did he
damage.
want to take 2
Yeah.
actions on his turn to try and stop the bleeding?
Yeah. Oh, I really got to patch this
Oh,
up.
yeah. I'm gonna use my
The
2
smallest
actions.
cut on his finger.
He knows he's dying soon.
I think that makes it Nico's turn.
Yes, it's
It is
Nico's
now
turn.
Mathis' turn. So Mathis is going to step back on the other side of the bar and cast a Haunting Hymn in a 15-foot cone. And I think this cone works to hit 2 of them. Comes from one of the corners of the
Yeah.
square that I'm
I
in.
think so.
Does casting does it provoke?
If they have a reaction, yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
But
think-
that's not too common.
I was
think
I
it'll
was
affect-
playing a different edition. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
I don't
Okay.
think it'll affect the undead though, because it's a mind affecting, right?
Yeah, but they're mind.
it's
They're
sonic
intelligent.
damage. They're mind
It's
sonic
Oh,
damage.
right.
It's also
intelligent
sonic
undead.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unintelligent. undead, right?
Yeah. You can you get the ghoul and
So,
the
yeah, it's a DC 19 fortitude
so you
save.
get the ghoul and the
I
fire
clap
brewer.
my bony hands together and make a huge sound wave.
You said DC 19.
DC 19.
This
Uh,
might not
20,
have heightened.
Dirty 20 from the brewer, and then from the ghoul, 12.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, max damage. So just so 8 damage.
Okay, the ghoul is dead.
Love that.
Nice.
She had 2 hit points left,
Love that.
and then the brewer will take half, so 4 points of damage.
He's got to be pretty low too.
He's got
He has the other one's been hurt a lot.
Really?
He's hitting the fire. The fire one the fire one's only been hit by your crossbow. Bolt.
Yeah. So the one he just hit with the cone.
Did he, is it
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I was looking at Ilrune. It was the
No.
wrong guy.
Yeah.
He's not looking good. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good.
was that a saber suck? Did he take half or?
he took half.
Yeah.
There aren't many of those.
Okay,
second
and that's your
edition.
turn, Nico.
That would be everything. Actually, I do have a question. Like, this is one of my spells that doesn't explicitly say that he takes half damage on a fail.
It's a basic.
If it's a basic
save,
save, then it that's what
basic
is.
implies half on. Yeah.
Knick Knack, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna exploit the brewers.
Sure.
It's 12 plus 11, 23.
Yes.
Any weakness or vulnerability?
No, they're just regular old humans.
I get
Humans,
my
death.
I get my regular recall knowledge on them. Can I know their lowest save?
Lowest save is will.
Will. Okay. And
So
then
what did you get to exploit them?
I rolled a 23 to exploit them, and that would then be challenged against the recall knowledge.
Okay, that's right. I was checking if it was a crit.
Oh, okay. And then I think just 2 flat out attacks against this. Well, let's do 1 against him and see what happens. Okay, that dice cocked. Okay, same number. That's gonna be 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay,
Because
and
he's
then
clumsy.
it takes 12 plus 3 damage. 3's the vulnerability.
You kill him.
Okay. As I kill, can I how do I massively overkill him here?
Not massively. Just
Okay.
you did what? 50. He had 7 hit points left. I mean, I guess you
Yeah.
double as much health
Okay.
as he had, but
Yeah. Can I just go? I would have put the flagger down and stick the knife, stick the sword right through his throat.
okay, yeah, you do that, and he looks into your eyes, and he's like, and then he
I
falls
can't
over.
wait to find a picture of his kids in his wallet.
Yeah. We
If
know
you look in
this.
his wallet, his daughter just graduated from Greater Chai.
Oh my god.
She
Okay.
got accepted into Geb University.
She's independent. She doesn't need it.
What I want to do with the rest of my turn is actually step up to this door. Do I see anything behind here?
So you look into the door. You see it looks like it leads into another room. Look, you see a bunch of barrels and stuff. It looks like a storeroom. And then continuing further to the south, it looks like it opens up into the brewery room where all
Okay.
the equipment is. But you don't see anyone.
Okay, I don't have an interact action, so I can't slam this door shut. But that was my next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's your turn. Ilrune, you're up.
Okay. This bartender's still up, right?
Yeah, the one brewer.
And
guy
he's
is still
currently
up.
flanked. Oh no, he's
Oh,
not.
not yet.
But he could very
He
easily
could
be
be.
flanked.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over to flank him, and then I'm gonna bop him.
Is it a 7? Is that a 1?
It's a 1.
It's a 1?
Oh no, he's drawing a card.
Critical
God.
fumble.
You kill yourself.
Oh,
What
it
is
does
it?
not look good.
You're giving a bad
This is
face.
so
What is
bad.
it?
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Adam's excited. He's like,
the top,
ooh.
it's the top one.
The top one.
Vibration. If you're using a bludgeoning weapon, he is using a bludgeoning weapon. You drop that weapon and become enfeebled 2 until healed.
Oh my god.
That's
I got
bad.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you swing
Yeah.
it and you hit the flag in and it starts vibrating.
That's a tough flag.
Oh yeah. Adamantine flag is in this place.
They made it out of some other guy's liver.
Yeah. What
you-
bone is this one made out
Can
of?
you do what does enfeebled do?
Enfeebled is basically strength damage.
Okay,
It's the equivalent.
what do you do with
Yeah.
your last action, Ryan?
He's a
I'm-
spellcaster.
This is true.
You
You can heal yourself later.
Do you
but-
have a 1-action spell?
I'm just gonna add the condition to myself first.
Yeah, it's essentially strength damage from first edition,
Okay.
but not actually strength damage.
What's your health at, Ryan?
40.
Okay.
I'm still doing pretty well for that.
That's not max, is it?
No, I'm only 3 hit points down. What's the flanking bonus again? +1 or 2
Plus
to hit?
two.
+2.
He's off guard.
You could have
Essentially
punched
the
him.
penalty. Yeah.
I am wearing gauntlets.
Oh, you did drop your weapon. That's right.
Yeah, so I dropped my Morning Star, but I still have my gauntlets on my hands.
Because you're wearing heavy armor. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna improvise and just take a swing like a wild haymaker at him.
Right in the throat.
Yeah.
With a +4 to hit. 12.
That will miss.
No.
Okay.
He'll duck at the last second.
Okay.
This is a real bar fight now.
Then
one of the
it is
stools and
his
smack
turn. He turns around, looks like he's gonna run, and then you're there.
Oh,
and
maybe he
he's-
could attempt something.
he's
at
gonna
him,
say,
like a
"Pokey,
tumble through."
pokey.
Get out of my way! And he's gonna just start swinging the flagon at you, John.
Okay.
Knick-knack. First attack.
I can't wait for a crit flag and to just murder.
18 to hit.
Miss.
Fuck.
He could try to tumble.
Next attack was a 9.
Miss.
Last attack. This is where we hit.
Oh, definitely.
This is a very good roll, but with a -2, that is a 16.
Okay. Miss.
And that's his pathetic turn. Iggy, you're up.
Just pathetic turn. Alright, well, I'm gonna devise a stratagem against him. He's gotta go. Yikes. Well, not gonna cash that in. That's a 3 on the die.
Just try it. See what
I'm
happens.
definitely not gonna hit him. So I'll do a skilled stratagem, and I will attempt to demoralize the guy.
Okay.
Because we obviously have him surrounded. So that's better. Because I know the will's their worst save. 16 to intimidate against his will DC.
16.
Yeah.
That is a success.
Okay, he is frightened now.
Okay.
Frightened 1, and then for my final action, I will stride. I'll stride next to you. Ilrune, why not? Give you a little support.
Need some moral support right now.
Yeah, I know. That'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Neek. I'm sounding frightened, but it's gonna be your turn.
Beautiful. I'm gonna use my
frightened.
first heightened spell.
Oh,
a
wow.
cantrip.
Oh, I was gonna
Needle
say.
darts.
I was gonna
as
say
you
you're
all have.
you're blossom.
No. I'm just gonna cast some needle darts. So now essentially heightened. I just throw an additional one, so 4 darts instead of just the 3.
Oh, you touched the
Oh
wire.
man, my I gotta move my dice away from this cord. That's for sure.
Not only are they near, they're like wrapped in the cord.
They're literally. Yeah. I'm operating on minimal desk space. I actually have a lot though. I can't complain about it. Okay, so basic attack.
Don't miss. You got this.
I can't. Sometimes I just cannot read these dice.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
20.
20 will hit.
Okay, cool. 4d4.
Oh, that's that new heightened damage.
Oh, there's a couple of 4s in there.
Oh, brother.
Also
That
one.
is 12 piercing
Ooh,
damage.
That's real good.
Very nice.
He's still up though.
Oh, man. All right.
You got more darts?
No, I don't have any more darts. There's not
Neither.
really much else I can do for one action over here. I will demoralize him.
You could crit
Okay.
succeed. Yeah.
What do you say?
I say, "You really want to keep doing this? You're the last one left. Like this is nothing for us."
Okay.
It's just a Tuesday.
Has anyone else taken damage in this fight?
I have.
Okay.
I took 8 from a flag.
Ilrune took a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
that's
Yeah.
actually not the best. That's intimidation, right? So, it's 28. No, 18.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Sorry.
That's not so bad. That's 28's not so bad.
The look on your face, Adam. Was you're
Well,
like,
you like,
I was like, oh.
like, what's
oh, it's not the best. 28.
He Yeah, that's a success, and he's gonna drop the flagon after you do that and put his hands up.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Mm.
I tried mercy once. It's my turn.
Oh no.
Coup d'etat.
Oh no.
Oh, you swing at the surrendered guy.
I just slit his throat.
Well, he's not helpless. You still gotta attack.
Okay, fine. I'll attack him. Is he off guard?
Because he's frightened his AC.
Well, you're
lower.
flanking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm flanking.
He's frightened too, so
You're gonna crit this guy.
That's what is so sorry. So +1 from the frightened, +2 from
plus
the,
2 from the frightened because he's frightened too.
Okay, +2 from the.
I don't think it's.
Oh, that's how many rounds it lasts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's +3 is my total bonus, and then I add 9 to this, so 22 +3.
That'll be a crit. So
Okay.
it'll be
Yeah,
double
you're
damage.
critting
So,
this guy.
okay.
Oh
So
my-
the first die was 7 damage. Do I just double the damage on the die?
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
your bonus,
7.
yeah.
My bonus is 5, so this is 27
Ye-
points of damage. I cut his head off.
You fucking decapitate this poor guy.
Oh my god.
And
Don't say poor guy.
This poor guy.
I tried diplomacy. I tried intimidation. They decided what they wanted. Fucking 10 turns ago.
It's true. Knick-Knack did get like a flagon
Yeah.
smashed on
You
his head.
decapitate this guy, and then you hear from the door, "Your daddy."
yeah. And I
take your
close
child
Under the
door.
counter.
Bring your.
And
kid
then
to
with your
work
last
day.
action, do you close
I still
the
have
door?
2 actions. I'm going to very gently close the door.
Oh,
And then I'm going to request healing.
okay, and we'll stop there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and we'll continue the exploration of the brewery next session.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.